Here comes the boom, here comes the boom, here comes the boom, here comes the boom, here comes the boom.
Yo, what's good, Boom Crew? Woo. This your girl Annie Boom Fanny, and this is just a random ass chit chat. I need to moisturize my hair for the day, and I gotta fold some of my son's clothes. So y'all just gonna sit here and watch me do that. And also, I got some Tequila and Kool-Aid. This is strawberry kiwi and Jose Cuervo. Yeah, I be messing myself up sometimes because I'll have liquor in here, and I'm not necessarily the type of person that, like, if I have liquor in the house, I have to drink it all up. No, I could have a bottle sitting in my house for decades, honestly, because I got 2 bottles of liquor in here that I never opened. One of them is like probably 3 years old or something like that, and another one is probably older than that. Yeah, so I can keep liquor, but I do like to, like, if I'm making a video sitting down, I'll probably have a little something or something like that. Anyway, so I just wanted to sit down and talk, y'all. Okay? Or whatever. I've been noticing a few things, right? So let me just stop. Oh yeah, and y'all, I got some who eats this brand? B-Mar snacks. They're $1.99. These are totones with the garlic. Oh my god, y'all, these shits is hitting. And I don't even know why I bought these, because I just got 5 totones for $2, and I could have just made me some totones, but I went to the store, and you know when you see something you just buy it. So I don't know. Anyway, I know one thing. If this little girl knocks my setting over, I'm gonna turn her into a pair of slippers. So my son is going away for the weekend. His friend from school, the mother called me and told me that her son's birthday, she was having, like, doing something for her son's birthday, and it's gonna be a 2-day getaway or whatever. Oh yeah, let me pull the money out now, because she called me yesterday, and the getaway is this weekend, right? Now, I don't normally let my son, I can't say let. My son, I've never been the type of mother, or my son never was the type of kid that wanted to play outside. So my son has not been exposed early on to, like, hanging out late and going outside and going to this friend's house, going to that friend's house. No. I got a best friend. She live up the block. So he'll go there, or he be at his father's house, and sometimes when he say he's at his father's house, his father let him go. Oh, this is exactly what he needs. Okay, this is $50 towards his senior trip, and then $20 for this weekend. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all hear the cat, but sis bugging. I can't wait till she come over here, because I'm gonna spray her with my aloe vera juice and water. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is my little coins or whatever. A whole bunch of singles. Okay, so I'm gonna give him that. Where can I put it so I'll remember? Hold on real quick, because I'm very forgetful. Hold on. I don't want to edit this video, so I just want this video to be what it is. I said what I said, alright? So anyway, so yeah, so she calls me yesterday, and she asks me, you know, oh, can your son come, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, well, I was like, this is kind of last minute, you know, how much is it going to cost? So she's like, $60. So I'm like, I gotta see what his father says, because we're gonna give her some money, but that could be money that we put towards his senior trip. You decided to call us last minute. Now, granted, we don't have to say yes. But it's just like, why would you... Did she not know that the trip was coming? I don't know. I don't know what it was. But you waited till last minute. And it's just like, you know, I told her, I said, okay, this is kind of last minute. I have to call his father. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Or whatever. So I called his father. And his father was like, listen, I got 20. He was like, because I got to put money towards the senior trip too. So, you know, that's what we got to do. Plus, I just paid for my son's... when you fill out applications, which I find this to be so fucking dumb. If I'm filling out an application stating that I need help paying for my son's education, if I need help doing that, why in your right mind do you think it's plausible to charge me to fill out an application, to send in an application? Clearly, I'm a little, my pockets are a little linty. So I just paid for that application fee. His father paid for the other application fee that we did. So that's $60 in total. I did some of his laundry. Because his father was like, oh, don't send him, don't let him go away looking all crazy, because you know that boy don't know what to pick out. This is that and the third. So he wanted to make sure he got his good clothes. So I'm like, you know, I told my son, is there anything in your laundry bag that you want to wear? And he was like, yeah. Because he wears school uniforms. So we make sure his school uniforms is clean. And then when it's time to do his regular clothes, we do it. But nobody be breaking their neck to be doing his regular clothes, because he don't freaking wear them like that. It's too cold to be going outside anyway. So anyway, that's that. So, yeah, she just waited till last minute. So we're going to let him go. We don't have to, but... You know, whatever. Like I said, my son don't really be... I need to stop saying I don't let. My son does not really do much of anything besides go to school and play sports. I be seeing some people, kids outside 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I be in my head like, I don't understand. I just don't. I don't understand that. This is a minor child out in the street. That shit is crazy to me. I'm fucking lying. Look at me lying. I understand, because I was once that kid that was out in the street that time of night. So I don't know why I'm sitting here faking fucking funk. Let me get myself together. Well, I guess, you know, if you got a whole bunch of kids, you ain't got time to be fucking chasing after one who's being a knucklehead. I get that. Whatever. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so I told y'all that I didn't tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell you in this video, because this is gonna be a separate video from the vlog. So in a vlog that I'm going to upload, one of the clips is me telling y'all how I hear somebody by my window, right? So I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of detail, because this is not no story time, but I'm just gonna say this. I suspect that somebody's stalking me, right? And I guess I'm not really aware of how serious the situation is, because it's not like I've actually seen the person. So just for a little background, I'm gonna say this. This person is somebody I was dealing with years ago. When I say years ago, I mean 3-4 years ago. And then before that, I wasn't dealing with them. And so the first time I probably met this person was probably like, I'm 31, probably 6 years ago or something like that, right? So I met this person and they were okay. But then I started to notice, like, you know, really strange behavior. So later on, to make a long story short, this person revealed to me that they were bipolar. Now, when I first met the person, they were trying to have a relationship with me, and that's when I was just on some, no, I don't want a relationship with nobody, because I was in and out of that relationship that I was in with that person who was abusive. So I wasn't really, I always like reserved my relationship juices for that person, because I always knew that, you know, that was the type of relationship that me and him would go be in and get out of. Be like, we would break up, get back together. So when I would meet a guy and they would want to get into a relationship, I just dubbed them. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's what it was about. So when I had met the person, so say when I first met them and then we stopped talking for a little bit, and then when I met the person again, the person was like on some relationship shit, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance. But then that's when they revealed that they was bipolar. Now granted, I did not stop talking to them specifically because they was bipolar. I started talking to them because they started acting hostile towards me. They were extremely paranoid. And this person is a professional fighter. And they had said something about like, I don't know if it was like breaking my... Get your black ass out the damn closet. I promise you. I promise you. The sis is going to be a fur coat. Anyway. Said something violent or some shit like that. And from that day, I was kind of like, I'm good. And then also, I think even before they had revealed to me that they were bipolar or whatever, I had asked this person for some money so I could do my breast or whatever. And they was kind of playing games. Like using it like a dog bone. Like, oh, I'll do it or I won't do it. No, nigga. Thank you. No, thank you. This shirt dingy as all fucking hell. Oh, God. Fucking armpits is yellow. Anyway. It smells good. So... yeah, that was a couple of the reasons, right? So when I decided that I no longer wanted to talk to the person, they started calling me from all types of numbers. This is when I was working in the hospital. They started calling me from all types of numbers, right? They was breathing on the phone. They was begging. They even, I think they said something like killing me or some shit like that. Right, so from that day, I was just, not from that day before that, I had decided that I wasn't going to talk to the person. But from that day, I kind of got a sense that this person is really like kind of out of their mind. So, you know, I'm a tough girl, but I'm not fucking dumb neither. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, I gotta be on a watch out for this person. But for years, 4 years, I would get calls with the person just breathing on the phone. I would get voicemails when the person's not saying nothing. This person calls, but they're blocked. So when they call, my phone doesn't ring, but if I go to my call log, say somebody else called me and I missed the call and I go to my call log to like call that person back, I'll see that he called me. You know what I'm saying? So, to kind of get to the point, the other night, the day before yesterday, today's January 31st, on January 29th, I'm laying in a bed and I hear gravel. And I hear walking. And the first, like when you, being that where my apartment is, you can go through a certain window and then you'll be right by my apartment or whatever, right? So literally this person was like right outside of my window. So of course I got my curtains and stuff closed because where my apartment is situated, I don't need people like looking in. So even in the summertime when it's scorching hot, I have to have my windows closed. I can't open I can't afford to do that because people could literally look in. So I hear the person and I'm like, okay, somebody's up there. But I don't automatically think it's this person, right? I don't automatically think it's them. So then I kind of was like stuck because I'm like, I want to look or I want to bang on the glass because I'm thinking maybe it's a crackhead or maybe it's one of these motherfuckers that just be going up there doing dumb shit, whatever, whatever. If you live in the hood, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's a little weird because for them to be where they were, they went out their way to go right by my window or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I heard it. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to pay too much mind to it. I don't want to look because I don't know if this person is like right there or whatever, whatever. So I'll go on YouTube, and like once I go on YouTube, I'm in a different world. I don't hear shit. Like you could be sitting right next to me talking to me and I'll be like a fucking goof. So like 2 hours pass of me just watching fucking natural hair videos. You know, once you go down that hole, forget about it. So I was like, okay, it's getting late. I need to go to sleep. So I turned the videos off. And as soon as I turned the video off, y'all, the video's off, I hear the person get up and walk away. So now my fucking heart is pounding out of my chest. Because I'm like, that person was there the whole fucking time. So now, for some reason, the first person that popped into my head, sorry, because I'm making sure this cat don't knock my whole... for some reason, he was the first person that popped into my mind. So I'm listening, and, you know, I hear the person walk away. I hear them open the hallway window. I hear them leave out. And my fucking heart is like, oh my God, I'm fucking scared. So he was the first person that popped in my head. And because, so I go to sleep. I finally go to sleep. I was like tossing and turning, like gritting my teeth. I grit my teeth when I have a lot on my mind. So I'm gritting my teeth. When I wake up, I got a headache. Because like when you grind your teeth, it's a lot of pressure. So I wake up, I got a headache and all that extra shit. And I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. So I look at my call log and he called me. He called me around the time that I initially heard the noise, heard him walking. Well, I'm saying him because I'm assuming it's him. It's very coincidental, okay? It's just coincidental. But my gut is never wrong. You know what I'm saying? So the first time I heard the noise, he called me around that time. And of course I didn't hear the phone because he's blocked. So that's all you got? Oh, that's 4 pair of pants. Okay, these are right. So anyway, of course I didn't hear the phone because he's blocked, right? And I was trying to look up what is the criteria in order to get a restraining order. I've had a restraining order against my son's father before when I was younger. Because he was out of his fucking mind. I had a restraining order against him. But it was easy for me to get a restraining order against him because he was doing outright dumb shit. So, I'm like, I want a restraining order, but I haven't actually seen this person. And I have another vlog. Is it my exposed vlog? I'm not sure if it's my exposed vlog, but I have another vlog where I was telling y'all that I felt like somebody was watching me. So, that's that, right? This is probably going to be a long video, y'all. So, do the laundry, wash your ass, do something. But listen. So that's that. Yeah, you know what I've been experiencing lately? Male entitlement. I've had a few incidents where I'm like, man, this nigga's been real entitled lately. It's small incidents, but it's like, you know how you peep shit? So, this was a while ago. I'm standing at the, let me put this stuff in my hair, y'all. I'm in the train station. And I'm on top of the steps. Like the train, the platform is downstairs, so I'm on top of the steps. So, I have this thing where I have to turn on my Wi-Fi when I'm in the subway because I need my Pandora. So I'm trying to turn on the Wi-Fi, and this goofy looking motherfucker with a security outfit on, security uniform on, right? Dark skinned dude, out of shape. You know, one of them dudes, you know, if he take off his shirt, he got titties and you know, some punchy, like soft skin, like that type of nigga. Nigga that don't take care of his body and, you know, whatever. He ain't outright fat, but the nigga sloppy type of. So, he's standing there looking all goofy. Fucking pants 3 sizes too big and shit. So he's like, hey miss, how you doing, or whatever. So I'm like, good, I'm good, thank you. So, you know, one thing that I've learned as I gotten older as a woman is, well, not that I've learned. One thing that I try not to do as I've gotten older as a woman is not to ignore when somebody is speaking to me, because that can get a certain type of reaction out of them, and you don't know what these crazy motherfuckers. So recently, not even recently, but over the last couple of years or something like that, even when I don't want to speak, I'll speak, not because I'm being courteous or anything like that, just because I don't want it to lead to something that it doesn't need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't take when you fucking ignore them. It shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't have to speak. But I don't know how it is in other places. But you don't talk to a nigga in New York. You don't say something. They liable to either say some real foul shit, or they liable to put their fucking hands on you. Liable to put their hands on you. I'm drinking. Let me stop. So, I'm like, I'm good, thank you. You know, but I do it real so I can get back to my, you know, let them know I'm not interested. But you think he gave a fuck? No. So anyway, he's like, Mitch, what's your name? So I gave him a fake name. I'm not going to tell y'all what my fake name is. So I gave him a fake name, and he was like, oh, okay. It was around Christmas time. And he was like, yeah, it's Christmas time. And he was like, oh, you about to do Christmas shopping? So I turned to him and I said, no, I don't celebrate Christmas. This motherfucker was like, whoa, miss, So I'm like, he like, I cannot talk to you. You do not celebrate Christmas. I was like, I wasn't even fucking, I'm not interested in you. Who told you that you were going to talk to me? He was like, no, literally he said, oh, I can't talk to nobody that celebrate Christmas. So he's saying what he's saying, but I'm on the phone. I'm listening and I'm being like, you know, I peeped the nigga. So I guess because I didn't turn around and acknowledge that, he was like, miss, excuse me, miss. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm about to get on the train. I can't talk to you. You don't celebrate Christmas. So he literally had to. I was like, I don't want to use the R word. But, I suspect he was a little, you know. Because they hire anybody for security. They hire anybody for security. They so busy doing background checks, but they don't do fucking mental health checks. They hire anybody for security. And it was one time, right? So, what was the other time? I was in Starbucks. This is not the time that I was trying to think of, but I just remember this. I was in Starbucks, right? Summertime. So, I'm standing in line, and one thing that I absolutely hate, that is a pet peeve of mine, is when people are, no matter who they are, like men or women, when they're having a conversation, but they want you to hear it so you could join in. Or they're trying to get a reaction out of you. So you don't even know them, right? But they're within your vicinity. And they're talking to somebody else, but they kind of like looking at you for you to like, you know what I'm saying? So this guy is saying something to his friend. He was like, that is one fine woman. I would treat her, I would do this. She looks so good. That's a fine black woman. This is that and the third, right? So he's saying what he's saying. So I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. First off, you're being too loud. You put me on the spot, which is kind of fucking embarrassing. I hate when men do that shit. And it's not for all that. Be direct. Hello, you are beautiful. I'm going to say thank you, and then that's that. But he not doing all that. He got to put on this fucking dumbass show. So that's the first time he did it. So I'm getting the fucking sugar and all that. I'm making my drink. So he was like, yeah, this woman is fine. This yeah, look at that. Oh my God. You know these niggas. Black men always talking to you like they selling something. Or, you know, it's always this, they always, I don't like that. They always do that shit. So, he doing all that smooth daddy shit, and I don't say nothing. You know? Okay. I'm making my coffee, because if you expect me to say thank you and you doing too much for me, I'm not saying thank you. You're not even fucking talking to me, actually. So, I guess he got mad. He was like, see, that's why I got me a snow bunny. That's why I don't be talking to these black women. They attitude. Oh, you switched up. I ain't flinch. My eyes ain't make cut. I ain't turn around. He ain't get not one near fucking reaction out of me. He probably thought after he said what he said that I was fucking deaf. I do not have to speak to you. I don't. I'm not required to speak to you. I'm not obligated. Okay? So if you one of them niggas and you watching this video, all two of y'all, because looking at my fucking analytics, is barely any men watching my damn videos. Women do not have to speak to you. Not even when you give them a compliment. It's the polite thing to do, but we don't have to. I'm bleeding, nigga. I'm not in the fucking mood. So anyway, that was that time, right? I'm trying to think of another fucking time. There was something else that happened that made me talk about male entitlement. Damn, I completely forgot. That shit completely slipped my mind. On Tagged, this ain't it neither, but fuck it. On Tagged, this dude, I actually put it on Instagram. The shit was not funny at all. But I guess I joke so much that even when I'm putting up something serious, people tend to laugh. That's the downside of being funny or considered funny. I was not fucking joking, so I don't understand what was so funny. This dude, he put, I guess he wrote me in. I don't even remember him writing me. First off, if you're writing me, imagine how many other men are writing me. So I'm not sure why niggas think they so fucking special, like they the brightest star in the fucking sky. You're not, okay? So anyway, he wrote me. It was like something like, "Hey, you are super sexy," or some shit like that, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't mind when women call me sexy. I don't mind. I hate when men call me sexy. And I'm gonna tell you why I hate when men call me sexy. I've been getting called sexy by men since I was 12 years old. Sexy. And I looked up the word. Something made me look up the word some years back. And it further solidified why I hated that word. And I think it's something along the lines, this is not the exact thing, but it's like, you look sexually pleasing or some shit like that, right? So I hate that word. I hate when men call me sexy. I don't fucking like that word. It's not flattering. It's not complimentary, okay? Especially if you're not my man. If you're my man, then yeah, I better be sexy to you, motherfucker. But I don't like that word, okay? There's so many other words people could use. But for some reason, the word damn, I don't mind the word damn. You know, whatever. The two words that people use when they see me is damn and sexy. And sexy is the word that I fucking hate. I hate that word with a passion. So anyway. So he's like, hey, super sexy. So I'm suspecting that that's probably why I ignored him, right? I don't know why I ignored him. I ignore a lot of people for dumb reasons. Nigga, if your hairline is pushed a little bit too far back, I'd be like, bye. Because I'm thinking about having kids. And if receding hairlines running your family, oh, not my babies. I'm going to be single forever. And I don't care. I got a finger and a motherfucking toy in my drawer. Okay? Let me stop. That's not good. I should get a man, but you know, whatever. When it happens, it happens. I ain't breaking my neck for one. Especially no nigga in New York. You see how these niggas act? Anyway. So the nigga like, hey, you super sexy, blah, blah, blah. So I ignored him. Apparently I ignored him because I see that I didn't write back. So he had wrote me recently. And he was like, I hope you get shot in your face. That's what he said to me. I hope you get shot in your face. Can you imagine if I would have replied to somebody like that? Can you fucking imagine if I would have replied to somebody like that? And another thing that I find that men don't understand, they don't understand why you're ignoring them. Some of them give off, I'm a crazy nigga vibe. Some of them give off, I'm a crazy nigga vibe. As a woman, you just ignore them. And what do? They prove you right. Right. I'm like in this, they prove you right, da, da, da. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Why do I talk like that? Anyway, they prove you right. So somebody has said it on Instagram. They was like, thank God you didn't talk to him. Yeah. Because, no. Exactly, no. The fuck? So anyway, y'all, earlier, I'm in the coffee shop, right? And I'm sorry, bitch. I feel like I'm about to fight. But these shits, these clip-on earrings be tight. Have a good day. I'm just be fucking squeezing the fucking cartilage out of your ear. Don't ask me what this is, because I'm making a video on it. So, relax. Okay? Tranquilo, suave. Fácil, okay? Woo! Shit. So anyway. So earlier, I was supposed to go to the gym. And I wanted to have a little sip of something earlier. Today's Thursday, so I wanted to have a little sip of something earlier. You know, end of the week or whatever. I'm chilling. Today was a decent day. When I woke up, I wasn't in the best mood. But once I saw people and I started talking or whatever, I kind of was like, okay, I feel a little better today. So I wanted to have a little drink or whatever. So I was like, no, I'm not going to have a drink because I want to go to the gym. So the freaking guy at the gym makes me and the girl that works there a drink, y'all. That drink was lit. So I'm like, damn, I can't even fucking go to the gym now. I could go, but I'm gonna be twisted in the gym. So I'm like, shit, I already drank earlier. I might as well have my tequila and Kool-Aid. Yeah, anyway. I don't even know why I told y'all that. That was dumb. Y'all know who been writing me? Mr. Cancer. Hey, how you... Let me tell y'all what this nigga did. So on WhatsApp, he been writing me. So on I can't afford to have this stuff on my face. It's too concentrated. I'm gonna have to wash my face. So anyway, he writes me on, he's been writing me on WhatsApp. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? This is that and the third. He was like, damn, you really gonna ignore me? So I had rolled him back. I said, you do know I don't have to fucking talk to you, right? So that was my response to him. So he was like, oh, damn, I was just being polite. Or being polite for what? I didn't ask you to be polite. I'm not asking you for anything. What are you being polite for? What are you being polite for? Stupid. So anyway, he's like, oh, I'm just being polite. This is that and the third. I read that shit and left it on fucking red. See, here's my thing. You cannot be 6'13", have this big of a fucking dick, and not act right. You can't. You can't. So, I'm going to talk to you any old type of way. I'm going to act any old type. You do not have big dick privileges. I don't give a fuck who thinks that's ignorant. You're not packing on me. You're not hitting no organs. Okay? I will never be dickmatized. First off, I'm not the type to get dickmatized. I'm too fucking cocky for that. But you can't even remotely even try to convince me to be dickmatized. You're not doing nothing. Okay? You sitting there. Nigga, get the fuck off of me. Get off of me. And now you writing me and getting mad that I'm not responding. You had your chance. And I gave you a chance with that little ass fucking peen you got, nigga. So that goes to show you. I'm a genuine person. I'm genuine. I give chances. Anyway. And you had your chance. I'm over it. And he keep writing me, so it hit around Christmas time. So he like, oh, how do I order one of your soaps? Or whatever. So, I sent him a link to the website. And I told him what soap would be appropriate for men. So he says, okay, well, how am I get it? I was like, I'm gonna mail it to you. I was like, no, matter of fact, I said, what do you mean, how you gonna get it? I said, I sent you the link. He was like, well, how am I get it? Like, how am I actually get this soap? I said, I'm gonna mail it to you. You think that you're gonna come by and pick up a bar soap that costs what, $6.25 online, and get the opportunity to see my face and my gaps and my A-cup titties? Is that what you think? My friend. No. No. This is a privilege. Okay? No. I said I'll mail it to you. He was like, oh, okay. So he tried to send me little funny memes and videos. Do you think that he ever ordered that soap? Do you think that he ever ordered that soap, y'all? This is why we're not together now. You can't even do that. Anyway. Ain't even order the soap. Your boy Dark and Lovely, I think he got the point. He was hitting me up, trying to call me. And I just straight up ignored that motherfucker. He didn't even get the pleasure of getting any fucking message back. He was on WhatsApp, y'all. This is not on my regular phone. Because I always forget. Like, I be blocking people from my phone and, you know, whatever. And then I be forgetting about WhatsApp. But, whatever. So, yeah, that's that. Alpha, I haven't heard from him. He's not the type like how Mr. Cancer is and Dr. Lovely is to keep calling. He's not that type. I don't really give a fuck either. But yeah, I haven't heard from him, and I'm okay with that because you know, the more time you have away from somebody, or the more time you have after a situation happens, and you start thinking of other shit that was going on, and you like, damn, yeah, I'm glad. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't even know why I made this fucking video or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. My mood has been, mornings are hard for me. Mornings are hard for me. And I don't know if it's because, you know, you got to get up in the morning and you got to think about all the stuff you got to do. All the stuff you got to do. All the stuff that you have to do throughout the day. And that probably is what weighs down on me, and I just get into my mood. But, you know, once I'm able to, like, get up and, like, really whatever, then I start to be all right. I went to the doctor and I told my doctor about the excessive bleeding, the non-stop bleeding. Some of you may know, I had said it in my last vlog or whatever, I don't know, that I've been bleeding since December. My period never left me. Or I'm called into my period and it's, I don't know what it is, right? So, I wasn't even going to bring it up to my doctor. I was just there for a regular, you know, checkup or whatever the fuck. And, sorry, my nose is itching. So I tell her, I was like, yeah, I've been bleeding since, and I'm saying it like on some normal shit, because I remember years ago, the same thing happened, y'all, but I was bleeding for no funny shit. I was probably bleeding for like 4 months straight. Like, it would be light days, but I was bleeding. I was bleeding every fucking day. I was bleeding every day. So, I'm thinking, I suspect why I was bleeding before. I have a suspicion as to why I was bleeding. But this time, I tell her, oh, I was taking these vitamins and taking this and taking that. And I said I ran out of the vitamins. And I noticed that when I ran out of the vitamins, I started bleeding. So that's what I said, right? And I was like, oh, I think it's just my hormones. I think it's just that I'm stressed out. I'm diagnosing myself, mind you. I'm talking to a fucking doctor. And I'm telling her the reason, right? So she's like, you was taking what? And I said I was taking vitamins. So she said, oh. She said, we call that withdrawal blood. She said, your body is withdrawing from the vitamins that you were taking. So you bleed. So I didn't know that. So I'm one of them people that try to find a silver lining and everything. What that means is that my body was actually absorbing these vitamins, and that I wasn't bugging, that I was feeling the effects of the vitamins. They did exactly what they claimed to do. The NSC24 did what it claimed to do. The macaroot did what it claimed to do. I just ran out of collagen, so I don't know how that's going to affect me. My skin has been like itching and whatever. I did get some like little dark spots right here or whatever. But I'm not going to order the collagen just yet because I'm doing something else that involves this. So I'm trying to see something. Anyway, so apparently my body's going through withdrawal. Now, I did purchase the macaroon again, and I have been taking it. So I'm hoping that I start to feel a little better. But now it's kind of like, am I going to be dependent on these vitamins? Like, am I going to be dependent on these vitamins because I don't want to have to go through this again? And the vitamins are actually working. And she was just like, well, those stuff, you don't need those type of stuff. And this is that. You know, she's a doctor. She's not a holistic doctor. She's not an herbalist. She's going to prescribe you what she knows works, or what she has learned works, or what she's supposed to prescribe you. And that's that. So I was telling her about macaroon and how it helps with fertility and your sex drive and balancing your hormones and making you firm and all these, you know, extra benefits or whatever. So she was like, I can't tell you what to do or whatever. If you feel that it's working, then continue to take it. But she was like, you don't need all that extra stuff. This, that, and third. She was like, you don't need all that extra stuff, this, that, and the third. So, you know, whatever. And I was just like, well, I told her, I said, I see a difference in my mood when I take those things. I do. It's not a placebo type of thing. I honestly see a difference. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, listen. She was like, take it. But she was like, at your discretion. Or whatever. She was like, but your body is going through withdrawal. Now, I don't know if my body is withdrawing from one or another. Or both. You know what I'm saying? I was taking macaroon, the NSC24, and the collagen. Those were only 3 things I was taking. And my mood increased significantly. My skin was on point. My hair flourishing. My period wasn't as severe. What else? My nails. My energy. Like, all of that was, I felt, I suppose, how you're supposed to feel. So I guess I stopped taking those vitamins or whatever, and my body's going through withdrawal. So she prescribed me something, and she also did another blood test to check for anemia, because when you bleed that long, you're vulnerable to being anemic. But I've been craving greens lately, and I have been eating vegetables every single day. So I'm hoping that I'm not anemic. I don't think that I am. But, you know, we'll see. Anyways. Yeah, that's that, y'all. The only thing about these chips is they cut your fucking gums and shit. This shit is rough. I don't know what else I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing else to talk about. Do I? Everybody who leaves comments, or there was people leaving comments telling me, like, what jobs to apply for, whatever. I appreciate that. Trust me. And trust me, I've been applying. The only one that I did not apply for, which was a given, like I've been knew about, they hire almost anybody as long as you can pass the test, is the postal office. I don't want to apply for the postal office with this government shutdown shit. I'm not going to set myself up to be more stressed than what the fuck I am. I'm not going to be breaking my back for nobody and not getting paid. Especially when I'm one of the people that need to get paid right now. Oh, I could see this one. This is Living Single, y'all. This is my show. And I'm over here talking to y'all. Anyway. I had said it to somebody else. No, I said it to somebody else. I said it in a video about somebody who called me who's married and they going through whatever they going through. And I'm being honest with y'all. I don't know if I want to be married. I don't know if I want to be married. Hell, I don't even know if I want to be in a relationship because everybody that I see or everybody that I know, or when people come to me and they tell me the type of problems they're going through, I be like, girlfriend. And you still with that nigga? I did that one time. Well, twice. My son's father. But I was extremely young. I was like a teenager. I did that back and forth shit with one nigga for 7 years. I'm one of them people that I learned my lesson. This is why I only have one kid. I learned my lesson. If I'm struggling with one, what the fuck makes me want to have two? I don't get it. I ain't knocking you if you that type, but goddamn. I'm not a masochist. Well, not intentionally. I'm not a masochist. I do not like being tortured. Period. I want to do my nails so bad, y'all, but I have some job interviews lined up. And I'm like, I want to get those job interviews out the way before I do my nails. And I'm so glad that I didn't do my nails when like after those nails that I just had, after those nails, I was going to get them done when I was supposed to, because you're supposed to get your nails done every 2 weeks. So right after those started falling off, I took them off. I was going to be able to do my nails again. Or keep up with those, do a filling and all that. But I just didn't. And now, I'm scared that if I do my nails and I do them the way that I really want to do them with some ratchet shit, I'm be called in for a job interview and I'll be sitting there looking like Cardi B and shit. I gotta walk around with these crust busters. Anyway. Yeah, I'm really tired. There's this girl, a woman, she's a woman. There's this woman on YouTube that is lying, saying that she got the body that she has now by intermittent fasting. Y'all, I know a motherfucking tummy tuck when I fucking see one. Sis got the telltale belly button that people have when they get a tummy tuck. You know, the shit that be pulled down and shit. Sis shape is bad. Sis shape is fire. But sis is dead lying, saying that her body is due to intermittent fasting. And it's not. I'm not name dropping, because I'm not that spicy right now. I'm not that lit. But that shit is crazy. Every time I see sis, I be wanting to report her fucking video for false advertising. I'm sorry, y'all. My camera cut. Oh, my camera. My phone battery was low. And it's cold, so I have to put this raggedy. My favorite robe. Let me not call you raggedy. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's fucking cold, you know. Call 311 on my fucking building. So, anyways, yeah, I heard that YouTube is supposed to be blocking all conspiracy theory videos, and I'm like, let the games begin. Here we go. That's the one thing people had, was YouTube. okay? First it was Facebook, then Facebook started getting a little crazy. You know, people started to advertise, and then people commit crimes because of this, and this person said this on Facebook. So I could understand why they would be censoring that. But YouTube, they getting kind of crazy with that shit, yo. This shit just, it makes you not even want to. It's like, who's going to come out with the next app for people to be able to be themselves? Like, honestly. Ooh, it's fucking cold. I'm sitting by this drafty ass window. What was I going to say? I drank all my drink, y'all. I drank all my drink. I drank my drink. Bitch, I don't know. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, today was a fucking decent day. I just felt like recording a video. A random ass video. I didn't make dinner because my son is not here and I'm just being lazy. But I do have some collard greens in there. So I'm just eat some collard greens for dinner. I made them, so I'm gonna eat them. Yeah, I wanted to get on here and talk shit, but shit is just, my mind is blank right now. I don't know what's going on. Tomorrow is Friday. I have to be somewhere in the morning. Yeah, I have to be somewhere in the morning. This weekend I don't have any plans. And I haven't been to the gym. Today's the third day that I did not go to the gym. So tomorrow I have to go to the gym. Like, I have to. Point blank period. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. What I really want to see. I don't know. I'm just sitting here talking shit, y'all. Can I do that? What else? Ain't shit else I need to talk about. Ain't nothing else I need to fucking talk about, y'all. So anyways, if you made it through this whole video, you are the real MVP. I fucks with you. You patient. You're understanding. You're loyal. You my homie. Okay? I fucks with you. Anyways, y'all, I'm glad y'all just listening to me talk shit. I think I just wanted to make this video because I was drinking earlier, and you know when you drinking you want to just talk your shit. Yeah, I think that's what it was, because I can't understand why I just made this fucking video. Like, yeah. Anyways, so I want to thank all the people that have been subscribed to me. Like, been subscribed to me. Like, been since way back when subscribed to me, y'all. I fucks with y'all. Got patience, because the quality, if you think the quality of this video is bad, honey, I think you should scroll through my videos and look at my earlier videos. The audio, the quality, the lighting, my outfits. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Anyways, bye or whatever. Oh, sorry. Come on. Shit.